I shouldn't have subbed at all. Sated Lapras, yes. I don't know. I was about to say the same thing. I've never seen that before where it chose to switch to Ninetales and then it wants to switch to Flareon. Very strange. I'll have to look at that later. It's very odd. It's pretty good. I miss my old team. I think Garchomp might be safer than Registeel when it comes to sweeping. I'm a bit concerned about how many things that Registeel does not KO at +6. That second charm was too greedy. I shouldn't have done that. To be honest, because Registeel's not Drapion, I don't need to set up behind a sub and it won't take Life Orb recoil on the sub. Probably didn't need to use a trick at all. Because Lucario 1 it will use Roar. It must be Lucario 4. This could have Aura Sphere too. It's a good thing that doesn't matter. I see. think the safe thing to do is to try and kill it anyway. Amphi 4 does lose really hard to Garchomp at least. Disgusting that Registeel won that. It was a breeder. This is Dragonite form. Do I just go Registeel? Problem is, Registeel can't actually recover. Outrage does a decent chunk. Nice, be really careful with the crit though. Crit will do huge damage. It would actually prevent sub. Might linger on sub actually. Lucario 4 again. The expert belt is putting in work, isn't it? That should prevent the Blaziken at least on the sub. Okay, Registeel is quite good actually. It is Machamp 4. It did miss, I think. It's not actually no guard. Did it? Oh yeah. So brick break crit is not a real concern. Do you know what's funny? That's not even true. You can actually beat Cobalion by running rest. You need about 144 defense and max HP, but Drapion can just rest on Sacred Sword. You can't attack, but you can run out of Sacred Sword PP with rest. You just win. But no one ever did it. I can understand not wanting to do it. Did it crit again? It did. A bit worried actually. There it is, yeah. This team would be so much easier to play if a substitute had a HP bar. This is team plagiarism. You are thick enough. I have to prepare for the blizzard though. It's Ice Beam, it's fine. Sacred Sword is a massive fuck you to Drapion, that's sure. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I understand why the Subway crew, they all went for the multi-scale Dragonite. I get it. It's definitely a lot faster, which is important when you're playing on the physical video game. Also, it's kind of disgusting how many losses with that Dragonite team over the years should have been wins. It's just people not playing it correctly. What was that? Pashu? Steelix 1. I mean, does it matter which one it is? It's going to break the sub. Perhaps I shouldn't have used sub. It's a lot easier to time the sub correctly if I don't actually time it. It is fun. I don't want to play Subway. I really don't want to play Subway. I'm going to end up playing it, I know I am. I don't know the Subway sets. I'm going to have to look them up. Like, Gen 3 versus Gen 4 sets already confused me a bit. I know what you mean. I feel like that with Gen 3 a little bit. Like, if I just wait, and now I sub, doesn't matter if it crits. I feel like I should set up Garchomp here. I think I probably meant to stay on substitute in case it does crit. Thank you. I totally forgot this guy's name. I can't remember if he's set 3 or set 4. I hate Kuiper Cutter. It is set 3, that's fine. Oh, I'm not sure if I should set up. I regret playing the start so quickly now. I'm not sure how much PP is left on Guillotine. It's fine. Rampart does 3 last. Yeah, Mega 2. I know you're going to U-turn. I hate how many Registeel matchups, when played optimally, involve going on to substitute and just sticking on it for like 10 turns. I mean, I'm prepared to do it, but I don't like it. Ooh, does this have HP divisible by 4? I'll play it safe. No, it doesn't. Please don't be Rapidash free. Okay, good. Oh yeah, it doesn't like using overheat at low HP, I forgot. It's sashed. No Heatran 4. I know who you are. Probably in crit range still. That's scary. I don't mind taking specs from it. Okay, it's the dumb one. this could be interesting. Never mind. Maybe I do need more attack EVs. I think it's got 3 PP left. I probably have to trick the Choice Scarf back off it. I do naturally heal up to over 130, don't I? I suppose that's okay. This isn't crit struggle. It tanked that, Jesus. That's beyond disgusting. Well, I was playing on the other emulator, which I couldn't play as fast on, but I could do around 50 an hour. The thing about this team is that, like, an entire set of 7 could take 4 minutes, and a single match could take like 20 minutes if I need to think about it properly. It's tinted lens. Yeah, I'm playing on Melon DS. I think it's wrong to trick Yanmega. This is a learning moment. I should have Thunderwaved and switched to Registeel. I think it's safest now is to let Registeel come in clean. I do have Clear Body though. Ooh, that does a lot. I'll be in crit range for sure. Yeah, you can run the just-in-time compiler. I'm gonna have to camp substitute in case there's a crit, because I can't lose the double crit now. Okay. I'll get it. No, that will be very close. I think I really want you to close combat. Okay, that's every guillotine, I guess. That's scary as shit. It was Weavile 4 in the back. I was thinking in my head that I had a decent chance of Garchomp saving that game, but I didn't if Weavile was in the back. Drift them too. I think it's on struggle, but I haven't been counting properly. Oh, I thought. Okay. I don't want to attack this. I probably can win through Flame Body, but don't want to. It's super tempting to go Garchomp. Exactly the same set. I'm gonna trigger White Herb, I guess. It's toothless. Is it guaranteed to use Sky Attack? I don't think so. Ugh. Registeel is not that good at sweeping these starter team idols because of all of the fire types. Luckily the fire types never beat Garchomp. Yeah, the trainers follow some loose themes. Some of them make more sense than others. So sailors run water and fighting types, bird keepers run flying types, but there's some weird ones as well. I hate PIs. PIs are Explosion and Oko Pokemon. Not actually that funny, I suppose. I can lose this now. It's funny because because both Hydro Pumps crit. It's fights like those where you realise just how good Garchomp is. Like a lot of things would have really struggled at very slow setup time. Garchomp, you really just need a single turn. Swords Dance is often enough. Well, it has... Well, Zoom Lens makes sense. It's far less evil. Wow, that's disgusting that it actually wasted that much. It actually really wanted to kill Latias before struggle. Okay, Garchomp. Paralysis. Yeah, Quick Claw is very scary. Blastoise 2. This is the Pokemon that somehow beat Dusknoir in TRV Streak, which I still think is one of the biggest mistakes anyone has lost to. Like, seriously, you just use rest and you win. Okay, now lesson learned. What do we do against Yanmega? Thunderwave and Flash both seem quite appealing. It's going to Bug Buzz. But it's speed boost, so it's not a threat. Okay, it's a little bit of a threat. Okay, it's a little bit of a threat. I take it back. The only Lucario set that can beat Garchomp is the Bright Powder one, which is going to roar anyway. Always underestimate that thing. Going to Dragon Pulse. Guess that's fine. How much did that crit do? Not sure. How did it do so much damage? The 182 without its expert belt. Yes, it does make sense. I'm underestimating Jinx there. Yeah. Its HP stat is divisible by 4, isn't it? It's dead this turn. Probably should have gone Garchomp actually. just got a massive Windows 10 pop-up. What the fuck? Oh, don't do it, Marowak. Don't do it. It's insane power to break the sub at full. Guess it makes sense. It's basically got 290 attack. Yeah, whack is another thing that would survive that attack investment. I'm still thinking about them at champ. I was kind of hoping I'd miscounted and I was actually at 185. 182. It's gonna take longer than that. There's no way I don't lose. I think there's a 90% chance I lose before 1,000 even. How I wasted 40 hours of my life using Trick. Please don't be Lapras 4. Okay, we will never know. Don't worry, I'm playing properly now. I'm counting the Ice Beam PP, so I can switch to Garchomp on the first struggle. Oh shit. Oh, you are overheat, okay. Funny thing about overheat is the AI won't use it at low HP, it'll only use it at high HP. I think it messed up the logic there somewhere, but I'm not going to complain. I hate Leafeon 2. Does Leafeon 2 actually have anything for Reggie? It can obviously curse. I think I've got to lock it. Nice miss. Yeah, with Garchomp on the team, freezes aren't too bad actually. You just have to... It is quite important to switch on the first turn of struggle though, and not like the second. Obviously you don't want to switch Garchomp into an Ice Beam either though. I don't recognise this from the game. Oh god. It is tinted lens. Do I want to give up speed disadvantage? I mean, I'm a bit worried about air slash. And tinted lens. I don't want to be slow in that, really. I'm going to wait it out, actually. Looks like the air slash is kind of random, though. Ugh. Weavile in the back again. God, these matches are so scary. I want a better plan for Yanmega. It's got 50 PP. I can cover that with Amnesia and Substitute, but they'd be out of Amnesia. I guess I do that. What did I get here? Hold on, I need to resize it, I think. It might be Flash, yeah. At least with Thunderwave, we don't have to worry about tinted lens air slashes. I could also just let Registeel faint. In situations like these, I can just go Garchomp. It's just I'm a bit worried about the crits. Shit. This is another thing I'm scared of. I don't know which one it is. Set 2 is actually not the problem. I'm not worried about that so much. I can't remember what Peterco said about these three. I suppose it has to be Trick. Woodhammer. God, Avalanche is such a weird move. They never recover HP anymore. Don't think I want more than one Amnesia, maybe two in case of Lapras. Abomasnow leads need some work. That might be another case for more attack EVs. So I can always Oko Abomasnow at +2. It is quite scary, Yanmega. I remember last time, the last team is also a case where it did kind of devastating amount of damage to Gyarados with Bug Buzz. Suicune free. Apparently Reggie doesn't feel cold today. It's quite likely to be the expert belt set. Don't explode. Good. What's hard about this is I can't trick it back because it's going to explode. Oh, okay. I have had a 23 turn freeze with Drapion on the other team. It is weird to just have the problems fixed for me. If every Gyro Ball crits, does it even kill Registeel after Power Trick? But the advantage of Trick is I can set up Garchomp. Yeah. fucking Starmie too. It is correct, the trick. I just hate it so much. The last blizzard. Going to rest again. And again. Fire blast. Should have charmed there actually, whatever. Latias free. Don't love bringing Garchomp in on the struggles. Ooh, that's slightly scary. Missed Glalie 4 twice. But it misses the sheer cold. How much health was Latias on there? Do you remember? Because I don't. That would have been... I don't think Glalie would have thrown. It was hailing. It would have gone to. It would have gone to Blizzard. That's scary as shit. Okay. I want to wake up. fine. I didn't see his name. I'm not sure if it's Magnezone 4. It's not. It was Roger, was it? Yeah, so guitarists. There are different types of guitarists. There's Roger and Iggy, who can use any set. And there's Tobias and Cecil, who are only set 4. If this was Janice, it was set 3. It's a reason what I should be doing is slowing down the game speed at the start of the games. This was Karsten. Just need to pray it doesn't actually pick Head Smash. Fuck. I'm pretty sure Rampardos' HP is divisible by 4, which sucks. Yeah. This is it. This is the team. We're not trying to be creative anymore. We're just trying to get the record. We're not going to lose anymore. I believe we won't lose anymore. This is Katie or Elaine, the reporter. Please don't curse it. Please don't curse it. I don't mind that much if I lose, but I really want to get 1,160 wins. It's a completely random number, but I really want to get 1,160. Yeah, so Peter this is the second place team used this. Almost exactly this. The changes I made were Latias is running Flash instead of Recover, and Registeel's EVs are different. It's a disgustingly good team. If there's anything I might change about this, I might run Mesprit instead of Latias, just to draw in less. I was never on the Recover train. No. I can't get to 1,160 today. It's going to take like 20 hours to get there. If feel like a Garchomp game. Let's leave on 4. I will lose. If I do that, I will just lose. Yeah, the old debate was Recover versus Flash, because Recover keeps Latias alive, but I think Flash is too important into certain things, such as Kingler and Gliscor. I think Recover is like a win more move. This must have been Sammy. There are some Pokemon you can only cripple with Flash, basically. Like Gliscor, you can't Thunder Wave it and you can't Charm it because of Hyper Cutter. My average viewers is actually a really cursed metric because I stream at random times. So my average viewers is like a 0.8. I did forget that this had Lumberry, which was really stupid of me, actually. It is tinted lens too. Fuck, don't do that again. I don't think the other problem is I don't think anyone clicks on the Heart Gold Soul Silver category. I think everyone just streams under the Gen 9 game category, which I think makes sense. The boost is actually helpful. Yeah, I know you do. I know CISO does as well. I actually really like Gen 9. I just really hate Gen 6, 7, and 8. Please crit this thing. Okay, ready still. Bastiodon 2, please. God, I never want to use Drapion again. Having to set up without a sub. I'm not going back. I didn't like Dynamax. It was incredibly broken. Even by Game Freak standards, it was incredibly broken. I don't love Terra, but it's okay. I kind of like keeping Latias alive, even if it means risking the freeze. Shit. It's 140 HP, wasn't it? Okay. It's gonna baton pass as well. Let me catch the baton. I've never played Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I think. I thought the DLC for Gen 8 was okay. I actually liked Gen 9. Maybe it's because my expectations were eventually low enough that I enjoyed the game anyway for what it was. I thought there were some cool new Pokemon in Gen 9. And I like that guy, Larry. Is that his name, Larry? I suppose none of you know because you don't like it. Larry is my spirit animal. Larry is a legend. It's difficult to describe. I just love that he works 2 jobs. Yeah, it's so funny. He's the gym leader and the Elite Four member. And he uses the same Pokemon. There are a few Pokemon which I genuinely wouldn't recognize. Like if it's not in Gen 7 UU, and it's not like a part of the main storyline in Gen 8, I probably don't know it. I've played a bit of Gen 9 OU, but I decided I didn't like it. I totally thought I was +6. It's amazing how many people haven't played since Black and White. I do agree that Black and White were the last good games. The sales figures for the new games are quite good. I guess it's just kids buying them. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is complete garbage. I think they're the worst. They're unironically worse than Gen 1. I know people like Gen 1, but Gen 1 is, in most cases, the worst game. Ooh, that could have been really bad. I'm not fully paying attention. I'm kind of hopeful. I feel like Gen 9 in some ways was a step in the right direction. I'm not sure how cope that is. There are parts of Gen 9 which made me kind of hopeful for Gen 10. But then the DLC was a bit shit, so maybe not. Gen 1 was good for its time, yeah. I remember Gen 1 fondly, but I never want to play it again. Like, there were parts of Gen 9 which made me think they might have the right idea, like Gen 9 bringing a lot more double battles. I think the series really needs that. I'm assuming it's still the Switch 2 or whatever they called it in the leaks. I'm not +6. Takes too long to fix my stats with Registeel. Well, that was a 2-shot. Oh, it's got the item, isn't it? Lapras 3 is not scary though. I have 2 Switches. I don't even know why. I think I went on holiday once and I decided I want one. What I'm really glad about though is the fact that there was no new Pokemon game this year. Maybe they're actually going to spend time developing it properly for once. It actually, unironically, gives me a lot of hope that they haven't done anything new. Also, I quite like that. What was the game called? The Gen 4 one. Legends Arceus. I quite like that. Thought that was fun. The problem is I haven't played enough competitive to know what I really think about terrestrialization. It doesn't seem anywhere near as bad as Dynamax, at least. I feel like the Pokemon game with the best art design and stuff is Gen 5 by a long way. I hate the 3D models. I hate how static they are. I didn't play many Mystery Dungeon games. I think I played the first one, and it was a bit weird. Isn't the first one basically an isekai? Why is it so hard? The problem I have is that I can't help but optimize quite heavily when I play strategy games. So as soon as I find out what works or what's a bit broken, I always end up using it. I remember doing that in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. There were a few attacks that seemed way too strong, and I would just use them. Shit. It's good that it's not sticky hold, at least. That did a lot. I hate the static models, yeah. Maybe I need to play Mystery Dungeon properly at some point. Wait, I'm faster. No, it's a speed type. Just do it, Charizard. Just do it. Just do it. Hurry up. Now do it again. Do it again. Good. The thing about the Battle Tower and YouTube is, it's not that I'm not an elitist, but all the people saying, oh, you know, the hardest challenge in Pokemon, all this shit. Oh, I completed the hardest thing in Pokemon. I completed the hardest Nuzlocke, and people saying they're really good at Pokemon. I'm like, I want you to experience the tower. Just want you to experience it. They don't have to do anything. I just want them to know the pain. It's a pain few people really know. So I'd like that to happen. I'm not sure if it will. It's a bit too hardcore, but I would like them to experience the pain. You know what I mean. You've had like multiple 900 streaks without getting 1,000. It's so painful. There's something about having to go again from 0 which is just so crushing. So this is another Pokemon I can't trick. I'm not sure if Thunder Wave is better. I do like Flash quite a lot. I actually like... I suppose it's Charm. Charm is better, isn't it? There's Horndrill. Augers. We're not messing around with this thing anymore. Wait, there was a Mystery Dungeon game for the Wii. I didn't hear about this. There are so many games I need to play still. I still haven't played the new Fire Emblem game. I did like 3 missions and just didn't play it again. It wasn't because I didn't like it, I just had other things to do. I think I've only actually played one Mystery Dungeon game. Please. This fucker killed my last run. Kang 2. I need to play, I'm not sure if anyone in here has played. I know Alfie's a fan of roguelikes, kind of. I need to play FTL properly. No. That sounds miserable. Which one is Sky? Is that a 3DS? Is that a DS game? Oh shit, I've got to wait for Struggle anyway. I'm not saying this because I'm like bitter or anything. I really don't understand how the Frontier hasn't got more attention, because it's like, it's the hardest stuff in Pokemon games. Everyone sort of knows it. It's just people don't make content of it. They do all these like weird ROM hacks. I just don't get it. Like, if you're gonna farm something, you might as well farm what's actually in the game. It's just, it's not that I blame it, it's just a bit weird. I tell you who I really enjoyed watching was 360 Chris was playing the Monotype Tower in Gen 3. So the Gen 3 Tower Monotype team. He used a few illegal Pokemon, but I still quite enjoyed it. It might be too repetitive, but it doesn't stop me doing it like once. We were having the discussion in the Discord earlier, and I said that a lot of people have done a YouTube video on like getting all of the gold symbols in the Gen 4 Frontier, and I'm like, it would surprise me if a lot of those are legit, because the factory is not for casuals. It really isn't. And it's not in like an edgy way, it's in a just, it's kind of miserable if you don't know the sets, I think. Like, it's just a lot of losing. You think it would be funny, but it wouldn't. I'm sorry. I found a random video of someone playing the Pokemon Crystal Battle Tower, and he had like a Charizard with belly drum. Oh shit, it's Metagross 4. Not entirely sure. This is the thing that kills everyone. I should be playing more. How much? I've been streaming for over 2 hours. I shouldn't be playing this game, probably. Just praying for no attack boost, basically. I am faster at... No. I'm faster at +2, right? I guess we're about to find out. I am. I'll be slower at -3, though. I think it's probably worth it. This has gone exceptionally well. It's only got 1 attack boost. Now, do I 4-shot? Yes. It's good to know for next time, I guess. I shouldn't have attacked. Metagross 4 is the same set in all battle facilities, yes. The sets are shared between arcade, tower, factory, and castle. The sets in the hall are different. I actually, there's the thing, I don't know the hall sets. I barely play the battle hall. It didn't look scary, but like that Metagross. What's the thing about the reason why I like this team? It feels kind of sort of like an intervention of God or something. Where if that Metagross gets a max roll crit on Latias, Latias survives. It feels like a sign that you're meant to use Latias because most trick leads cannot deal with that. Obviously, what it can do, which is way scarier, is get an attack boost and then another attack boost, and suddenly it's at +2. And at that point, it would be bad news. It would be bad. It's a Raikou free. Regirock is my favourite legendary beast. Everyone knows the trio of Raikou, Suicune and Regirock. It is set 4. To be fair, in arcade, Metagross isn't that scary because it doesn't have a quick claw. There's a lot of Pokemon like that in the arcade, where it's like, oh, it's Gliscor free, but it doesn't have its Focus Sash, so I don't care quite as much. The funniest tool set is, the funniest arcade set is Dusk Noir 1, which is used by Argenta, but it doesn't work. It's got Fling, but it's got no item. This is the Hall. I wanted to put that in the video, but there wasn't space for it. Yeah, the Hall is the 1v1 facility. There's only one Pokemon of each type in the Hall. Like, there's one Tyranitar set in the Hall. I should have paralyzed this. Hall would be so much fun if it wasn't so slow. It just takes forever. You're playing on retail. Might be quite fun with speed up though. To be fair, Metaphor is it's bad news for most trick teams. If you're just some random team, just some random Gidmons team, there are more bigger problems than Metaphor. Wait, it might add viewers. Oh, I'll sort it out later. Oh yeah, we were running a 24/7 bot for a while in the hall to try and figure out how it works, and I was like, oh, I kind of gave up because none of it made any sense. So I'm just waiting for Pret to do the decomp. Yeah, the hall bot played like fuck. It's Sizzle 4, right? I don't care. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, my emotes are super cursed. It's a mix of several different parts of Twitch. It's gonna break my mind if I change Registeel's EVs. I'm not going to be able to predict how it sub will break. I just know I'm not. That was Chloe, right? Oh no, it was Daphne. This thing's gonna dragon dance, I think. Thank you for giving me Sandvale. Oh, they got rid of Bronzong 4 as well. That's so nice. They're so kind. Oh, I see. So Subway became a bit like future gens where there's limited set variation. I'm still not sure what to do about Abomasnow. I guess it has to be Trick, right? I can't let it switch moves later. Charm T-Wave. Like, let me pretend it chose Avalanche for a tiny bit. That's a lot worse for setup. Avalanche is such a curse move. It has this really weird AI where it's like 29% to get +2, otherwise it gets -2 and never gets chosen. In fact, Rock Slide was really unusual to happen there. That must have been a roll overlap between Rock Slide and Woodhammer. Woodhammer should be a lot more common. Well. These Shadow Ball setups were dreadful with Drapion. It feels so weird that Registeel just doesn't care. Like the way that they could drop Drapion Spadef, and then Drapion would run out of time to set up properly, and I'd have to be counting all of the stat boosts from Acupressure. Fuck. It's Raichu free. I have to kill it. I don't think so. Is it? Let me check. Rock Slide. I don't see it. You can. I turned that off. You can't give me subs. I'm immune, I believe. No. I refuse to be bought out. I shouldn't have paralyzed it. Very greedy. Very greedy. Punish me. Freeze me now. So I couldn't predict when you're going to break it after the crit. I knew it! You can. I think I can be gifted a sub on someone I follow, but I have no idea who I follow and who I don't. It's pretty random. Fuck, I forgot about that. Does Trump actually have a Twitch channel? If this burns me, I deserve it, but also I'm going to be really pissed off. It's so cursed because I'm faster. I am faster. I know it's Quick Clawed though. Actually, I suppose it was good. That was good. That was a good turn because it didn't burn. There's like a 99% chance that Infernape switches in. So maybe I just don't amnesia. I probably need +5. This is Cranky's Conga. The monkey song. Oh dear, it's over. It's the monkey song. Okay, time to play the Wembley close combat crit game, I guess. It should fake out first. I quite like killing this because it's faster than Garchomp. Oh, it crit, didn't it? Yeah, if you really want something and it isn't copyrighted, I'll put it on. I totally just completely ignored the... It was Nadia, wasn't it? Or was it Becky? It was Becky. It was Becky. It's okay, just don't do it again, Armaldo. Just don't do it again. That includes struggle. Oh, be something easy. Okay. I'm not scared of static. It's never static. See? It's never static. The mighty Hypno. Hold on. It's Xander. Oh, fuck. It's Bastiodon too. Actually, flamethrower burn is a problem. What's wrong with the Gen 3 fossils? Who hates on the Gen 3 fossils? I feel like everyone loves Armaldo because when they were a kid, they saw Armaldo and like, that's so cool. It must be really strong. And then they got really disappointed a few games later. What are the chances that it's Jinx for? 100% apparently. No Arcane spoilers. I'm halfway through Season 2. Don't say anything. Yeah, I watched a anime this weekend. It was called I Parry Everything, and it made me laugh. It was one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. Wasn't worse they're complaining about Smogon bans the other day? I think I saw that at some point. I think shiny hunting is really cool. I have no interest in doing it, but I think it's quite cool. I actually watch some shiny hunting YouTubers every now and then. It's like comfort. I sympathise with the pain of resetting a million times. Shit, I forgot you were also Fisher. Please don't be sticky hold. Fuck off. Just use Fisher. I'm bored of this game, it's time for Garchomp. I remember when I was literally like 6. And there was a girl 2 years older than me at school, and I was watching her play, I can't remember, it was a Gen 3 game, and she kept turning it off and on again. And I'm like, I remember saying, what are you doing? And she was like, oh, I'm resetting for a shiny. I went, okay. And I sat there and I watched her for like 10 minutes, and it was not as boring as you'd think it was, even though she didn't find it. Oh yeah, this is team plagiarism. It's not intimidate. My favourite shiny that I ever found was, I wasn't hunting for it, I just randomly found it. It was a shiny Nincada, which I thought was so cool because it evolved into a shiny Ninjask and a shiny Shedinja. I've still got that thing. The biggest, I guess it's the fact that I resist moves and I don't have to worry about drops. Registeel is horrendously complicated to play because I have to predict when moves are going to crit and what's going to break the sub. I kind of hate Drapion because it takes so long to set up, and it feels like sometimes it just completely screws me. I'm not really a Registeel believer. To be honest, Registeel's kind of here just to waste PP. Make sure Drapion... to make sure that Garchomp can set up on struggles. Wait, did it punch or fang? It punched, didn't it? It didn't take me any time. I ran into a full odds shot Skarmory when I was filming arcade footage. It was just completely random. Ooh, that one crit. Yeah. Yeah, the pain of Registeel is I've got to pay so much attention because I'm slower. I have to get the slow sub up on the brakes. I do kind of hate how Marowak can just break the sub. Yeah, the if you have Latias, I think you have to have a Steel type. Like, this team wouldn't work with Drapion. I'd need to be running Mesprit or something, and Mesprits can get hit by Ice Moves sometimes. I do miss the mindlessness of Battle Armor a little bit, though. I think it's a lot cooler, like the Platinum video with all the seeds. You just had some shinies with Pokerus randomly on the screen sometimes. Which I thought was a funny Easter egg. I mean, I don't care. I just thought it was kind of funny that it was a shiny. I had so much footage for the arcade video, and I put almost none of it in. Double crit. There it is. It can happen. I'm not sure what the exact chance of it exploding is. That's what I'm scared of. The chance was lowered and crit damage was lowered. So it became 1 in 24 and a 1.5x multiplier instead of 1 in 16 with a 2x. Which I think no one complains about. Heatran 4. I'm not actually sure what is meant to happen if Registeel runs into Heatran, because Gen 4 is slightly bugged where trapping moves don't work if you've got a sub up. So I guess it would depend how many boosts I've got. What's the thing about the castle video is that there were close matches that I didn't include just because they were too close, too similar to other moves and other matches. Yeah, I agree. I feel like there should be some kind of certainty in critting, which sometimes doesn't happen. Like Pokemon would be, I think people underestimate how much not fun it would be if there were no crits. I don't think so, Parasitized. I mean, it's the same thing with, like, imagine if there were no crits in Gen 4, or there was nerfed crit chance. It would be too difficult for a team like this to lose. It would actually make it not that much fun. Okay, we're back to Abomasnow. It has avalanched eventually. But no, I don't think there's anyone. I'm going to do a video on the history of the Battle Tower in Gen 4, the world records, which I think will be fun. Yeah, honestly, like, this Registeel would be so incredibly broken if you couldn't crit it. It wouldn't be much fun. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to +4. Don't miss. Okay. I could just not trick. But I think I'm overestimating Registeel's bulk. Yeah, I should be getting frozen quite a lot. It's a known weakness of Registeel and Latias leads, for sure. Though, it doesn't matter if Registeel gets frozen and Latias gets frozen, as long as Garchomp can get in and start setting up on the struggles. Which is the reason why Registeel was so much better than something like Scizor or Lucario. I've just remembered that this thing has Earthquake. I would have lost that game if I hadn't been substituting on the right turns. I am sure about that, given how many of those moves crit. I shouldn't have tricked... I should have tricked Drapion though, it was my mistake. I feel kind of weird... I feel kind of weird showing a game and saying how clever I am. I just don't like it. It makes me feel arrogant. I don't like it. Because most castle games are some level of playing safe and identifying the threat. But the thing is, if you want to see what a typical castle streak look like, you can just go and watch the VOD, as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, to tell the truth about the castle, I exaggerated how close it was, particularly at the end. What's really funny about the castle VODs is that most of them have like 20 views, which is fine. I'm not expecting many people to watch them. But there was one of them that blew up. It got like 2,000 views, and it was so random. It was one without any commentary. There was nothing special about it. It was just randomly one of them got a load of views, which made me laugh. It felt so random. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. A part of me wonders if Castle actually isn't that hard. Like, I do feel like I could get 999 wins with, like, Lucario, Garchomp, and, I don't know, like, Raikou. The problem is, if you are too arrogant in the castle, it will fuck you so hard. It is waiting for you to do something slightly wrong. It's the same as the factory. The factory is waiting for you to make one tiny error. It really does feel like it's sentient sometimes, the factory. Or it's like, the second you make a small mistake, you instantly also get unlucky. The AI basically completely ignores Substitute. This is why Substitute is the best move in the Frontier, well, in the games in general. Another thing I was thinking of today was, yeah, the AI doesn't know what a Substitute is. I was also thinking, what is the second best Pokemon in the Frontier? Because the best Pokemon in the Frontier is definitely Garchomp. Like, you could argue that Garchomp is on the best team in every single facility. Garchomp is the best thing you can find in the factory. It has the second place in the hall. It has the record in the castle. It has the top 2 places in the tower. And when I break the record, it's going to have the highest place in the arcade. Lissy is probably second. So I cannot express how badly I want to break the cheated record in the arcade. It actually pisses me off so much that it's still there. Yes. Have you seen his proof video where he was proud at getting 100 wins? And that's like only 50 wins and he constantly misplays. And he can't even time the roulette even though he said he could. I mean, he's worse than I am at the roulette. I will talk it all back. If he wants to go live and prove it, even if, you see, the thing is, he could go live, win 20 games and lose one. But if he spoke through things logically and didn't make big mistakes all the time, I would believe him. Because I think the Frontier is hard enough to punish people who don't know what they're doing. I do think that. Weird lyric moments. Like, I think most people couldn't get 100 wins in the Frontier, in the tower, or the arcade. I think most people would take them a very long time, multiple tries, which is fine. Everyone learns and improves. I've always thought that people who just turn up, don't know anything about the opponent's sets, and just instantly start winning and get the record, I think that's really sus. It would be like someone new coming and speedrunning Pokemon Red and getting the world record on like their first week trying to run the game. Like, you either have to be a generational talent, in which case you can prove it quite easily by streaming, or you're just full of shit. Yeah. Like, if you're new to the tower, you wouldn't be scared of Muck. You'd be like, oh, it's Muck, I'm just going to, you know, Earthquake or use Psychic on it. But anyone who's played a few games of the tower will know that Mach 4 is one of the scarier sets for certain. Okay, that's max sleep. And yeah, like, someone new to the tower probably think that Breloom's quite threatening, but the reality is that because it doesn't run, there are no jolly Breloom sets with max speed. It's just not a problem. It's the kind of thing, yeah. A team like that, you could get 100 wins, but you probably wouldn't do it first try. It's like if you brought three, let's say just 3 OU Pokemon that make sense together, you can do it. And if someone did it first try, I wouldn't call them a liar. But if someone on their first try not only blew past 100 wins, but got the record with a really regular team, my main question is, you got 300 wins. Everyone else who used a similar team to you got 100. What did you do that was so different? Are you a really good player? And then they turn around and say, oh no, I don't use any sets and I don't need to do any calculations and I don't know what I'm doing. And I say, well, okay, well, we should have lost at like 80. It's funny that you say that. We were discussing exactly that team. There was someone in the Discord who wants to get 100 wins in the Frontier, and they started using Starmie, Sizzle, Garchomp. But to answer Haru's question on the arcade roulette, it's possible that someone could write some kind of macro or script that automatically stopped it. I feel like it would be slightly sus if you never missed. Because a lot of people have said, oh, it's really easy to time a 67 millisecond window. And I'm like, I don't think it's difficult, but I think it would be weird to hit it like 200 times in a row. I am curious because, like, You need a plan, yeah. I am curious. The team I'm running in the arcade is Sizzle, Garchomp, Suicune, which is definitely really strong. I am curious how far that could get in the tower. I feel like a good score would be like 200 to 300. I can't imagine myself getting much further than that. I think the record for someone just using 3 good Pokemon is around 270, which was Starmie, Tyranitar and Garchomp. You do improve at the arcade. And to be fair, like, I don't know if you saw, but Squilliams posted his 237 streak, and he put Fog in the worst tier. I'm like, Fog's not that bad. You don't want to have Fog, but Fog is so much better than burning your team or paralyzing your team. Fog is like quite bad. Yeah, it is. It is neutral. And it's like level up the opponent and do damage yourself often doesn't matter that much. I'm not sure I believe the 272 post, but there's a guy in the Discord, Average Fella, I think he got 278, and I do believe him, because he does know what he's talking about. Yeah, you do improve at the roulette though. It's you get a bit more of a feeling for it. What's rough is that if you play on retail, it takes like, 2 hours to go back to 49 and to be on the fastest speed again. So it's quite hard to practice on retail, but obviously on emulator, if you want, you can just shove it on round 8 and just reload the save states until you get good at it. Like, I'm not saying it's easy. It's not easy. I think it would be interesting, like a timing god. If someone really, really good at timing played the roulette, that could be interesting though, because they would have quite a big advantage over me, or anyone else who's only like okay at the roulette. So if you were really good at timing the roulette, and then, someone could like coach you to be like a decent player, you could probably get like 500 wins in the arcade. It's possible, because it is easy in the tower. As long as you don't burn yourself or something. There was a round, I think it was round 16. No, it wasn't 16. It was 25. Round 25, I gave myself choice specs on match 1 with Garchomp, Scizor, Suicune. And that, I assumed that I had lost when that happened. I was like, the game is going to throw something that would beat my team at me, surely. I've got to stop there. I'm not playing well anymore. I haven't been playing well for a while. To be honest, it's one of those things where there are no rules. Like there's never been like rules. I guess we can agree as a community that we probably shouldn't do anything like slow down the arcade or use an external script. I agree, actually. I think the tower would be so much interesting if it was a lot harder. Something about these 1,000 streaks, it's just kind of terrible to play. I mean, the problem is, if you don't stream, it's completely trivial to cheat. Because, look, I'm on emulator right now. Obviously, I'm not going to do anything, but I can just go on, save state, hit save state 1. I can again go into the tower. If I lose, I can go back and load save state 1. And that's the easiest form of cheating. You don't need to do anything. Just do that, and you play legit, and you pretend the losses didn't happen, and you talk about the close games.